guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're over on the test account and the patch notes are up. That is right, guys. 1.114 are up for the patch notes. Now you'll notice right off the bat, which is awesome, there is no new hero. With the double heroes of Rem and Amelia, we do not have a hero for this patch notes, which is great because if you're like me and you're trying to actually build out some of these heroes and continue to develop them, we need to slow down on the release, which I wish they would. Even if they skipped every couple heroes instead of 2 weeks staying on that same cycle, it would make a big difference. Added the adventure Cliff Rum to the Voyage of Wonder, so we're getting a brand new Voyage of Wonder. Added a new beast, the Slumber Seal. Now this was one of the leaks from AFK Inside that had the code word or the word over there for the seal, and it is in fact a seal, which is going to be cool. Now this is where the beast resonance comes into huge play, guys, because if you're at 6, 9, or going on to 12 like I am, getting the new beast, already getting the beast leveled up is phenomenal. I don't think a lot of players realize the impact of that resonating crystal within the beast grounds. It is huge. Added a new fantastic beast adventure, the Maritime Menace. Now this overall, guys, is beast food, beast loot. Also a lot of diamonds, a lot of resources. Usually it includes quite a bit of time emblems. So super excited to see that. Now optimize the method for claiming beast rearing rewards. After the beast rearing event ends, the system will automatically send unclaimed rewards to the mailbox. Okay, that's pretty cool. The Vault of Time. So that is right, guys. The Vault of Time season will begin locally on 4/28. That is right. This is the Abyssal Expedition, and this is the actual ranked Abyssal Expedition. Following changes have been made. Ranks in militia feats are now available this season. Adjusted the amount of health for the final boss Colossus for each of its lives. We don't know if that is up or down. Adjusted the Prince title rewards, hopefully a little bit more. Optimized the enrage mechanic where a player's settlement tile is connected with the boss tile. The attribute bonus granted by the boss by each stack of the enrage effect are slightly reduced, so they're not going to make the boss as strong, which is very cool. That is going to allow you to do more damage on the boss because of that change. Now the duration of the Temple Rift is changed to 90 days with a 7-day break in between seasons. Now this again is a big change. Remember, they took the Rift down to 60 days. We knew there were going to be a lot of different things coming. This is one of them, guys, one of the updates to the Temple Rift. It is now going back to 90 days to give players another 30 days to go ahead and push floors within here. Updated the boss information for the Nightmare Corridor feature. The Burning Brute is replaced with the Fire Daemon. Now we have waited for that, guys. We've seen the new boss. We knew that he was coming. So the Burning Brute will drop out. He will be added, which is a brand new boss to this game mode, guys. It is literally the brand new boss. Added a new exclusive limited time event called Legacy of Grit. Adventurers who create new heroes after 3/22, so that has already happened, and have not reached the campaign stage 20-1 before local time 4/18 can start the event the day after completing 9/40. New players, you're going to have to take a look at that, guys, depending on when you joined, because I think a lot of our content is not going to have that available. So if you've completed 9/40 but have not reached chapter 20-1, which over the course of, well, that's not long at all, actually. That's less than a month. We're gonna have to try to see that and see exactly what it is. It might be screenshots on that one because I don't know where I have an account, but I do have one on the test server. We'll have to look at that. New Misty Valley round is commenced. Love it. Guys, Misty Valley is one of the absolute monster places to get loot. You get heroes, you get cores, you get red chests. You also do get some Stargazer cards in there. You get bait, you get a lot of stones. Finish out the Misty Valley, guys. Added a new chapter of the campaign, 57, the Wings of Exile. That's right, guys. We are 47 chapters in right now, and 57 is out. So Verk the Devious gets a little fixed in issue, which is causing the effect of the skill Poison Vial to work irregularly. Crescio fixed anomalies, fixed an issue in certain circumstances, causing display errors, optimize the zoom. So very light on the patch notes, guys. Even looking here, so we have a new event for the newer players. Temporal Rift goes to 90 days. Vault of Time, just a little bit of tweaks in there. make sure that it works. And then, of course, the new beast. So we get the slumber seal that is popping out of there. Now, in addition, guys, there was a list of patch notes or a list of recommendations officially from AFK Arena in regards to the Dismal Maze, or excuse me, the Temple Rift. Let's go ahead and look at those. All right, guys, I know it's a little hard to see. So since starting the Temple Rift last season, many suggestions have come due to a major difference in the AFK reward rating system. Large number of floors, the adventurers felt compelled to advance as quickly as possible. That was also driven by the leaderboard, continuously retrying floors until they cleared them. Some adventurers gave up on the game mode completely. Again, we know that was there. These changes were intended to allow more casual players easy access to most of the resources provided by the Temple Rift, while allowing players who invest more time in the game mode to earn extra rewards with the leaderboard. So it was a really good intention with this. We also wanted to reduce the overall complexity of the game mode, increase the playability, and provide a break between seasons to allow players some time off, which the break they're giving us right now, as we've seen from the patch notes, is 7 days. However, since the events were launched, we found that the reliance on leaderboard ratings was generating a lot of stress, negative impact. That is why a lot of players were not happy with this. So with the issue mentioned in the feedback were decreased rewards and inconvenient gameplay, which again, it was super bugged. Honestly, if it worked as intended, I think a lot of people wouldn't have so many issues. So looking at our changes that we're seeing right now, guys, longer seasons, shorter breaks, season duration changed to 90 days. So going back to the original one with that 7-day break in between there. All rewards earned through leaderboard ranking will instead be added to the defense force rewards. Your leaderboard ranking will no longer provide any rewards. That is right, guys. The leaderboard will no longer provide any rewards. It is merely for display purposes. The change will take effect after 4/23. Overall rewards from the current season will be increased to be higher than previous seasons. This will take effect on 4/23 or excuse me, 4/22. We will optimize the new feature and the overall experience of challenging floors. We added the formation switch feature, which was completely amiss. We will optimize the process of selecting a starting floor when restarting the challenge, which again, this is going to come a little later on 5.9. The auto battle feature will be unlocked earlier. This change will take effect after the version, again on 5.9. As one of our most popular game modes, Temple Rift is very important to us, but it failed to live up to your expectations this time. We appreciate your patience and reworked. So again, Temple Rift, guys, we know there was a lot of issues around it. We talked about it. They took a lot of our feedback. They changed a lot of it. And I hope that AFK Arena has always through the years evolved and changed into kind of what we needed. If players weren't unhappy with a certain game mode, we've seen it even with the Fantastic Beasts. They adjusted some of the difficulties in there. Making it a fun experience is really what they focused on, and we've seen that for an incredible amount of time, guys. Now, this is the official AFK Arena post over on Facebook, as you can see in the top left. It kind of hard to frame it up or make it bigger so we can see everything. But guys, that is the gist of what is coming. We already kind of had a snapshot of it a little bit earlier, but definitely some changes to the Temple Rift, guys. So let me know in the comments what you guys think about the changes, the patch notes, and as always, thank you guys for watching.